Hello, here we are completing the 8th round. As you can see, my chains do tend to turn under a little bit. I could press my doily before going on to the next round, but I think I will leave it this time because I think it'll fall into place when we make the next round. So I have 3 picots left to make on my last chain, and I will use a magic loop again to complete my round, inserting it in my shuttle and catching it between the bobbin and the body of the shuttle, like this. I'm actually going to place it under, this time underneath my work instead of on top, and complete the last 3 picots of the round. 1, 2, and the last picot, and 3 stitches after the last picot. 2 stitches and the first half stitch of the last double stitch, and I'm going to remove my helper and fold it out of the way so it's not inserted in the very last half stitch, and don't make this one too tight. In the pattern it does say that you can carry the threads to make the next round, so you'd be joining here and you will have to carry your threads to the second picot of the chain. I think that wouldn't be too visible, but I think I'm going to prefer this time to cut and tie, hide my ends, and start again. And for a second reason is the fact that I don't have much thread left on my bobbin, so I will start with a fresh bobbin for the next round. So I'm going to join here and use my magic loops to hide my ends before starting the next one. But if you want to carry your threads, that's what it says to do in the pattern. So you would just join here and then maybe make another join into the second picot here, but you see you'd have this little bit of thread on the back, and I don't think I really like that. So I've joined. I can cut now my ends, and working from the back, I'm going to make a square knot. And then use my magic loops so I pull until it sort of catches it against the stitches, then I open out the other end and pull through. There's one this side and then the one on the other side. Open the, pass your end through, then I pull on the magic loop until it just catches it against the stitches like this, and then open the end and pull through. And cut close to the work. That's it. So I have already prepared my shuttle for the next round, and we are joining on the second picot of the chain. Pull a loop through and pass your shuttle through it to secure it. And we are making Oh, I was going to forget again. I am going to insert a magic loop, and we want it to face that way, so the knot to the right. You want your magic loop to come out on the same side as your thread is coming out of your bobbin. Okay, let's start again. And placing my magic loop under with the knot facing right. And now we're making 3 double stitches. Don't make that first stitch too tight, it'll help pull your magic loop through. And even as I should probably have done, do not insert into the first half stitch, but it would still be okay. So 3 double stitches. When you do it this side with the knot facing right, it does catch a little bit on the tatting. So 3, and then 3 picots separated by 2 stitches. 1 picot, and another stitch, 2, another picot, and another stitch, and that's probably enough for the magic loop. I'll remove it. I'll remove the helper rather. Yeah, I think that's good, so let's just remove. And fold it out of the way. Okay, two picots, so 1 more picot and 3 stitches. So that's the 3rd picot and 3 stitches after the picot. 2, 3. And then it says join to the 3rd picot after the one, so leave 2 free and join to the 3rd one. And next we make 3 stitches and then 5 picots separated by 2 stitches. So 3 stitches, 1 picot, 2 stitches, 1 picot, 2 stitches, 1 picot, 2 stitches, so that's 3 picots, 2 more, 1 picot, 2 stitches, 1 picot, 2 stitches, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picots and 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3 after the last picot, and then you skip 3 picots and join to the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll repeat the first one, so 3 stitches, 3 picots separated by 2 stitches and 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 1 picot, 2 picots, 3 picots, and 3 stitches after the picot. And then you skip 2 picots and join to the next one. So in fact, the last picot of the long chain here on either side is not used. So there's another thing I might change. If I was tatting this again, I would probably just not make the first and last picots, because they just end up being a bit scrunched up there and you don't really see them. So after the 3 chains, we actually make a short Victorian set of 3 stitches. So 3 first halves and 3 second halves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you know we've been doing those Victorian sets with 4 stitches all the way along. Well, for this one it would be a bit too long, so it's only 3 stitches. So 3 first halves and 3 second halves, and then you join again to the second picot of the next chain. And repeat. I'll make one more set with you. 1, 2, 3 double stitches, 3 picots separated by 2 stitches. 1, 2 picot, 3 picot, third picot, and 3 stitches after the third picot. And you skip 2 picots on the chain below and join in the third one. And then we do 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 5 picots separated by 2 stitches. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 3 stitches after the last picot, like this. And then this time you skip 3 picots on the chain below. 1, 1, 2, 3, and join to the fourth one. And then you repeat the first chain, so 3 stitches and 3 picots separated by 2 stitches. 1 picot, 2 picots, 3 picots, 2, and 3 stitches after the last picot. Skip 2 picots on the chain underneath and join in the third one. And now we're making a small Victorian set of 3 first halves of a double stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 3 second halves of a double stitch. 2, 3, and then you join to the second picot of the next chain. And that's it. You just repeat all the way around with the chains. So you're making 3 stitches, 3 picots separated by 2 stitches, 3 picots, and join on the third picot. So you skip 2 picots, then you make 3 stitches, 5 picots separated by 2 stitches, 3 stitches, and join to the fourth picot from the last join. And again you make 3 stitches, 3 picots separated by 2 stitches, and 3 stitches, and you skip 2, you join to the third picot from the last join. And in between the 2 chains you make a small Victorian set of 3 first halves and 3 second halves of a double stitch, and join, and then you repeat. That's it for the last round. We're very nearly there. I shall see you right at the end for the last join. See you soon. Bye bye.